I nominated Clint and Ronan. He is local to this area, born and raised in North Buffalo, and a graduate from ECC. And he has just had a remarkable career and a wonderfully full education experience. And today he pretty much dedicates his life to preparing airmen assigned to the Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station to further develop their lives. And a huge piece of that is related to education.
Going to ECC, starting out with that foundation, moving forward each step of the way, I would have never envisioned myself sitting in this chair, being able to work with the men and women of the 914th, and being able to help them realize the opportunities that are out there. I spend probably my biggest thing that I do in my position is help develop.
Clint feels that education expands perspectives, and it helps people not just figure out new topics or mechanics of subjects, but understand who they are and begin to formulate what are their core values. What is their core purpose? What is it that they want to contribute to? And I think anybody can associate with those sorts of feelings, and Clint has developed those core values and understood his core purposes through the education process.
When I counsel people here is just go start it. Just see what you want. I mean, the nice thing about a 2-year degree is versus a 4-year degree, in my experience, is the first couple of years you're actually doing stuff in your major versus all the 100 level classes that you have to take at a 4-year university. So I almost had the opposite experience, where I got to learn about business. I got to learn, what is relevant in the marketplace, and then I got to learn, all my electives and things of that I was able to do. And I kind of liked that model. That helped me realize my passion for education, my passion for business.
He consistently visits the units, meets with airmen one-on-one, stands in line at the dining facility, stands in line when we're getting fitness tested or getting our medical physicals checked out. And the conversation almost always circles back to, so what degree are you working on? Or what are your interests? Or what is it that you're looking to learn and pursue? Because in order to progress in the military, you have to continue to learn.
I always tell everybody, you can't go wrong with education. I mean, at the end of the day, not everybody's going to get a PhD, not everybody's going to get a bachelor's degree, but even if you take 1 or 2 courses in what you want to learn or what your job or your career is, that investment that you make it pays dividends.
Clint is resilient, and he has developed this sense of resilience probably in large part due to the limitation he experienced with learning. He didn't let it stop him, he actually allowed it to fuel him.
I was diagnosed in my junior year with learning disabilities. I was out of a class of 232, I was 231 for all 4 years. Spent every summer going to summer school. Looking back on it, college wasn't probably the right track for me at that time. Through some great intervention, I learned how to study.
He's a wonderful representative of somebody who has been touched by and developed by Erie Community College, and this is exactly what you would want in any community member. He's active in his community, he volunteers for youth sports programs in Amherst, specifically youth basketball. He volunteers at the Newman Center. And he just loves Buffalo. I mean, he is all about Buffalo. And so, Clint, there will not be a day in his life where he says, I think I've done enough. Every day he says, did I do enough, and what can I do more tomorrow?